have interested people since the earliest times. Kaya naman we can find traces of them through oral, written, and graphic literature. Kaya naman here are some FYIs on elves through history. At alam nyo ba na ang unang record ng elves ay galing sa Norse mythology? Althor ang tawag sa kanila nila Thor and friends. Here's a cool fact. The Norsemen believed that after death, pwedeng maging elf ang isang human, as exemplified by a number of characters sa kanilang mga stories. Eto, medyo malilito kayo. Medieval people had a notion that elves and dwarves are just one. Kasi naman halos parehas ang depiction nila dati. Also, many dwarven characters have elven names, and vice versa. Fast forward, elves began to take a new form. Na-associate naman sila ngayon sa mga fairies. This is embodied by fairy tale icons such as Puck, hobgoblins, and brownies, culminating to the annual year-end idols, the Christmas elf. Pero pagdating ng 20th century at ni J.R.R. Tolkien, nabasag ang notion na to. Current elven fans depict them in their beautiful human-like form, armed with a sagacious mind and precise bow. Tulad nitong husband ko na si Legolas. And from books, elves also transcended sa mga games, from paper and pen to hardcore to real-time strategy. Kaya naman we now have Dungeons and Dragons, Elder Scrolls, Warhammer, and syempre ang hit na hit at walang katulad na World of Warcraft.
Still I am hunted.
Lumakad na naman ang tropa ng producers namin, bit-bit ang maliit na CPU fan na to. Ang tanong, alam ba ng madla kung ano at para saan ito?
Actually, ako alam ko kasi galing sa kwarto ko yan. Hindi nga ako natutulog ako. Pero tignan natin gaano maraming tao ang nakakuha ng ating featured item sa What's This For?
Walang idea. Wala talaga idea eh. Ewan ko, hindi ko alam. Adapter? Hindi ko alam.
Yung pa sa bahay na yung sa labas na pang papalabas ng hangin. Ay, hindi ko alam sa computer sir eh.
Electric fan. Finally, we have got our hands on Halo 3 ODST. Now, is it better than Halo 3? You can bet your motorcycle and your mosquito nets that it is. Halo 3 ODST further expands the Halo universe with a story that features the perspective of the ODSTs or Orbital Drop Shock Troopers. These ODSTs aren't as strong as Master Chief.
Was that a yes or a no?
They don't have shields and don't regenerate health like the Chief, which means you have to duck and cover, shoot your target far more accurately, and then duck again. This makes battle far more fun and a tad more difficult, but we loved every single second of it. And this is just one of the few things that's great with ODST. Another feature of Halo 3 ODST is the night mission. Since the game lands you in the middle of the new Mombasa, where the Covenant reigns supreme, you'll have to move more covertly, which means moving at night, avoiding patrols, and choosing your fights. Halo 3 ODST's level design works beautifully. This hub design is definitely different from Halo 3, and even though it's centered around a city, it just feels right and weaves the game's story tighter with the action-packed levels and lighter movements of the story. The eye candy on ODST is way better than Halo 3. There's a lot more dirt, grit, and gloss on everything that sometimes we just spend minutes looking at the beautiful scenery. As for the sound design and music score, Halo 3 ODST hits both of them out of the park. The sound of the new weapons, voice acting, and music all add to the story and action. Another great addition to the ODST is the multiplayer firefight. You can invite 4 of your friends to fend off waves of Covenant forces. You can do this offline or on Xbox Live. Just awesome, we tell you. Halo 3 ODST is an awesome addition to Halo 3, but it feels a little too short. It compensated by giving the players a mythic map pack. A swell idea, I tell you. So what do we give Halo 3 ODST? A super duper 4.5 shawarmas. I love it. Oh man, you've gotta love a girl who's got a lot going for her. That's the great thing about our next Rand calendar sizzler, Rain Larazabal. This sexy actress is only 22 years old with a 34-25-36 measurement. I think I like what I see. Don't you? Of course you do. Rain used to be a studious geek herself in school. so it doesn't matter if you're a geek or gamer, but you better have a good attitude. She also likes someone who can blow her away with his mind. Too bad I can only blow her away, period. Don't be too serious though, humor is a plus. She also likes a guy that will appreciate her for who she is. Oh, I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Don't be surprised, cause she's a gamer too. Her favorite game is Sims, but she also likes Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Wow, have to respect a girl that can take her horror. Rain is also a fan of the classics, listening to Frank Sinatra and the like. Modern genres aren't forgotten though, she likes those as well. She's a movie fan too, enjoying stuff like War of the Worlds and Scent of a Woman. I told you she's got a lot going for her. I'm sure you don't want to see Rain go, but she's leaving you with a farewell note. I hope you guys get to appreciate the upcoming 2010 calendar. Enjoy gaming, but stay in school. I'm sure these kids will take your words to heart, Rain. Thanks. Another jam-packed episode has come to an end, but that's the way it goes.
Join us again next week as we explore the future.
But before that, laging tandaan that feedback and suggestions are always welcome at www.mogtv.com.ph.
And you could also get connected to us at www.twitter.com/mogtv. And also, we'd like to thank Maybelline and Canon.
Till next time, this has been Sam YG.
And Diane Season, MOG TV.
Game over!